right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. That's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. All right, feet on the hips here.
Big ground and pound.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Khabib's has got full mount now. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Nurmagomedov.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Nurmagomedov goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Strong reversal there. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have. Huge damage from that elbow in the clinch.
Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy has tremendous strength, but it's not just the strength, it's the technical skills on the ground that has allowed him to separate himself from the rest of the lightweight division.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh.
1 minute now to go in round one. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Final seconds here. How do you get out of harm's way here,
I mean,
DC?
you gotta shove that knee, John.
Side control now. Round two straight ahead.
Excellent job, Rashford. I really like the ground control. Great positions. The submission looked awesome, but we just barely missed. This round, we know what to expect.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Now lands a kick to the body.
That was a solid punch.
So Khabib choosing to strike here tonight, DC. We saw in the Conor McGregor fight, he was more than willing to try to land power shots on the feet. And that's what we have seen here in this one tonight. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively.
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Nice transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nurmagomedov.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Nice transition, he's got him flat on his back.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. In the half guard. Oh, right into mount. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Pretty good straight punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Big shot lands for both guys. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
big left hand. Oh, with authority, the body. Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, so another takedown for the wrestler. He hinted that he wanted to strike here tonight, but sticks with the bread and butter, and it's working.
The bread is buttered, so why would you not eat it? This guy is doing exactly what we have come to expect from him. He goes forward, he level changes, and he takes you down. Once you're on the ground, he grinds you out. This is a wrestler's calling card, and he is showing you why tonight in the octagon.
Under a minute to go now in round 2. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he's out! Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, man, he's getting deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Need to work on his position.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Perfectly. Let's keep that going. Love what you're doing with the leg kicks.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now.
And there you go, again, half guard. Now he's going full mount. Now he's got good body position, yup. Changing the position.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
There's a level change.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
There it is, now he's going to mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up, yes.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big.
Oh! Nurmagomedov goes for the takedown. He misses. Just misses with the left hook.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Real quick leg kick.
All All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's this.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now. Oh, nice.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, he's out. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Making all these shots count. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Nice shot to the head from the clinch position. Another takedown leg.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over, because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Oh, he's got his back. Final seconds of round 3. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent job, Lesnar. That's the way to control a fight in the ring. Put it in your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be even more aggressive.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up, because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are gonna count. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Enters in on the double leg. Oh, beautiful knee to the head there. He's the taller fighter. We told you that off the top. And certainly used his length well in that situation. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Beautiful elbow is there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching.
Right into a takedown.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. How escape that submission.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
That was a slick transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
This is a terrible position.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
Under 2 minutes to go. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again.
Back to your feet. Come on. Get back to your feet. Get back to your feet.
He's got to be careful here.
Nurmagomedov getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nurmagomedov's back into full guard. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Nice jab.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Khabib's in half guard. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Great job. You dominated that last round of ground control. You want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Get back down.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure a takedown, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic because they know that they're on top. They're secure takedown, they're winning.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock right here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, a huge block there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Nurmagomedov's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. And that one certainly found the target.
Massive knee to the body lane. His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. He can seem like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Nice body kick there. Oh, that kick to the body is there again. It's been there all night. Lands a nice jab there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. And there you go. Again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, he's got his back now.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head and feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Somehow he gets out.
He had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Nicely done. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. What a kick that one landed.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Massive elbow land from the clinch. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Nurmagomedov, and there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is in.
After
Bruce Buffer has
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to